We're here in a cellar in Bracknell. Does anyone have a problem with being underground? Are we comfortable with that? Any claustrophobics in the house tonight? I don't want to panic you, but I've seen the Chilean president hanging around outside. So. There's a lot of things you can do with the humble shirt. If you want to change your image, you can do things with the shirt that instantly changes your image. For example, if I just take the top button now and do that up, right? Let's get that done up like that, and straight away, I'm a mental patient on a day trip. Where's the minibus? Let Mickey Mouse! All kids now have to walk with a slight limp, yeah, like they're in a gang, and they all got to speak with a slight Jamaican accent, yeah, like that. My days, get me, blood, yeah? That is this whole thing, and they sort of walk with this weird little limp, yeah, like I've got to get me a hip operation in it. And they got the weird kind of thing they do with their hand. I get me, blood, there's one. I've got a little bit of Parkinson's going on there, yeah? I need to get me some vitamins in it, yeah? Well, and they shout quite a lot of abuse at me, right? I get quite a lot of stick from the kids. They're all like, hey, blood, what are you looking at, yeah? Get me on my days, you like a batty boy in a year. Sweet, yeah, but I'm going to be a ting-ting. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? The Facebook. But these kids, right, how they speak now, that whole thing, yeah, speaking like that, that's how they're going to speak in 20 or 30 years' time, when they're normal, boring, middle-aged people, right? Just sitting around doing normal, boring, middle-aged things like, you know, having dinner parties, but still stuck speaking like they're in a gang. That is going to be very funny indeed. Right, in 30 years' time, there's going to be these people just sitting there going, I like this cheese, what is that? That is a fondue, yeah, that is nice. Yeah, I like the bits of bread, what is that? Croutons, yeah. Blah, 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 sweet, yeah. Do you know what I mean though? Just like making polite conversation, like we all do at dinner parties. Making polite conversation, but still stuck speaking like they're in a gang, you know? So I was saying to Dave the other day, I'd get me like a fixed rate mortgage. I ain't getting no tracker. That is well now. I seem to have become Cher Lloyd from the X-Men. It's a happy marriage. We have a happy marriage, and you know the thing is the sex life. That's the most important thing. And they say that the sex life in a marriage should be like your visits to the supermarket, right? Frequent, and you should both want the same things, right? And I think that's a very good analogy. Sex life. My sex life is certainly like a visit to the supermarket. In that, what tends to happen is we spend about 15 minutes with her squeezing, trying to find the perfect avocado. By which point I've stacked up with crisps and sweets, and I'm at the tills ready to finish up. She gets there about 20 minutes later, having done all the work herself. And she hands me her handbag, and I can never find her credit card. So now I just tend to do it at home, alone, online. She's here, and I should be thinking of all of you. I've been Tom Price. Thank you so much. Goodbye!